From a judge's daughter resisting arrest and lashing out at officers, to a mayor's daughter drunkenly belittling law enforcement and ending up humiliated.
I'm not drunk.
Of a listed controlled substance, or a listed metabolite of a controlled substance.
These cases show that even the most privileged aren't immune to accountability when good cops stand their ground. This female was the daughter of a judge.
You don't want to arrest a judge's daughter. I need to go home.
I don't care who you are.
She fought the officer so viciously that they decided to serve her a punishment as sharp as her behavior. On December 16th, 2023 in Florida, officers saw a woman stepping out of a bar holding an alcoholic drink. When they tried to take the cup, she didn't cooperate and instantly became aggressive.
Please, seriously, I just want to go home.
Nope, you're not gonna go home. Oh, now you're definitely not going home.
Let go.
Nope, turn around.
Guys,
Turn around.
I'm just
Turn
going to
around.
do anything.
All right, turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're gonna get charged with obstruction in about a
I
second.
didn't do anything.
All right, turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're gonna get another charge.
I didn't do anything.
Don't do this. I'm telling you.
I know you guys are
Are you gonna keep going?
Stop playing games.
I didn't do my Uber's right there.
Well,
You're not going with Uber now.
What the f is wrong with you? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. No, I'm just trying to go home.
you're not going home.
My Uber's right there.
Show you the same thing.
I didn't do. What did I do?
Stop.
I didn't do anything.
Just chill out.
I didn't do
Chill out.
anything.
You're gonna keep going.
You don't want to arrest a judge's daughter. I need to go home.
I don't care who you are.
You don't care.
Stop.
I didn't do anything.
Stop. You need to relax. You need to relax.
Listen to me. If you keep going, you're gonna get pepper spray. That's what you want?
That's right. I didn't do anything.
I hear you. Stop moving. Stop moving.
Are you kicking me?
I didn't do
Let go of my
anything.
leg.
I didn't do anything.
Let go of my leg.
Yeah, you're real.
All right, now you're getting
You're
nervous.
real adorable. Good. Press.
We'll add another charge.
I didn't.
She's good on that side.
I just want to go home. What's wrong with you? Shit.
Believing her status as a judge's daughter made her untouchable, she escalated the situation. Even after tossing the cup onto the street and being handcuffed behind a patrol car, she clung to her entitlement. What could have been a lesson in humility only fueled her defiance, a choice she'd come to regret.
Oh, put it down. All the way. Put it down.
Let's go.
Kick it. Kick it again. Here, hold this. Open it.
You regret it.
That's another bad Leo. She just
I
kicked
did
it.
nothing. Take out.
Stay in the car.
Nick.
Oh, kick.
Hold it here.
Get in the car.
She got sprayed.
Medics were called, but her combative behavior left them unable to assist her. Ultimately, she was booked into jail, facing charges for resisting an officer with violence and an open container violation. Her bond was set at $10,250. This time, the troublemaker was the mayor's daughter, and she was completely out of control.
I'm not drunk.
Of a listed controlled substance, or a listed metabolite of a controlled substance.
It all began on December 11th, 2023, when an officer handling a routine traffic stop noticed a car with a flat tire pull up behind him. The officer's curiosity was piqued, and what he found would escalate the situation dramatically.
How much have you had to drink today? That whole bottle drink, or what kind of drink?
No, one drink. Literally nothing.
Okay.
The bottle's in the car right here. I put it to my sister's house. Put it here. That's all I got. But all I'm saying is I have.
Well, right now I have reason to believe that you may be impaired.
No.
Based on.
I'm out of gas. That's all I am. I'm out of gas. I'm not impaired.
Okay, give me a minute.
Inside the vehicle, an empty bottle of alcohol sat on the front seat, and the driver, a young woman, appeared visibly dazed. It was clear she'd had more than her share of drinks that night. The officer asked her to step out of the car for sobriety tests, but this simple request ignited chaos.
Go ahead and step out of the car for me, ma'am.
step out?
Yes, ma'am.
Do I have a search warrant?
Don't need a search warrant. You can step out.
You
No, I do
definitely
not.
need a search warrant.
I do not need a search warrant to have you step out of the car.
Definitely do need a
I
something
do
warrant.
not need a warrant to make you step out of the car.
mean,
Pennsylvania v. Mims, I can get
I'm
you out of the car
in
for
Dayton. I'm in Dayton City.
Supreme Court case. Pennsylvania v. Mims says that I can get anyone out of the car for any reason. Right now, we're getting you out of the car.
You're not in Pennsylvania. You're in Dayton.
Doesn't matter. It's Supreme
You're
Court.
in Dayton. It's not.
Ma'am,
Supreme.
you either get out of the car, or I'm going to make you get out of the
I
car.
will get out of the car, but your rules is unruly because you're talking about you need me to get out of the car when you're not in jurisdiction to even tell me to get out of the car.
Ma'am, get out of the car.
I will, but you're not in jurisdiction to tell me to get out of the car. I will get out of the car, but you're not in
Okay,
jurisdiction.
step out of the car.
So I want you to, before I get out of the car, but I want you to know, in jurisdiction, you're not capable of telling me to step out of this car.
The officer didn't need a search warrant to act, as her actions made her a danger to herself and others. She resisted fiercely, thinking her status as the mayor's daughter would shield her from consequences. Instead, the officer had to take firm control, showing her that authority wasn't hers to wield that night.
Touch me, don't.
You're on the highway. I'm not doing this right now.
Why are you touching me, bro? Why are you touching me, bro? Because I pulled over, bro? Because I asked for help? You're touching me? You going to jail. You going to jail. He's asked me, he's detaining me because I asked for help. He's detaining me because I asked
Stay right
for
here. I'm
help.
going to be putting you in handcuffs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Searching
So when you ask me and I don't know drugs and no warrant, no none of that, y'all going to jail. My purse is empty. You want to check it? Here, it's right here. Right here. Pull it up right here. No, check it. It's right there. Check it. Since you want to pull me out my car and drag me out my car for no reason, bro, check that shit. It ain't no drugs in there, because I'm illegal.
Do not get in his face. You understand?
So why is he in my face?
Do you understand?
So why is he in my
You're
face?
the one yelling
So why
at
did he just drag me out my car, bro? So why did he just drag me out my car and I'm innocent, bro? And I just got a flat tire, bro. I have a flat tire, bro. Are you serious, bro? Are you dead ass serious, bro? This shit on camera, bro.
Everything's
This shit
being
on camera,
recorded.
yeah, nigga. I got license. I got insurance.
Relax.
So what are y'all pulling me over for? So what are y'all linking? You didn't do no test on me. Y'all didn't do no sobriety test on me. Y'all didn't do no sobriety test on me. Are you dead ass serious, bro? I'ma sue the at y'all, bro. I'ma sue the at y'all, bro. I'ma sue the at y'all. I swear to God, I'ma sue you. I'ma sue you. I'm my mama.
Your pockets,
Yeah,
man.
I bet you get that shit off, bitch. I bet you get that shit off. I'ma sue you. I bet you will. You get that shit off because that's what you got. It's your job. I was in here for asking for a flat tire. Put me in this seat, bro. You dead ass serious? For a flat tire? You going to jail, bro. You losing your job, bro. And this, are you dead ass serious? You gonna throw me on the ground for this shit, bro? For a flat ass tire, bro? For help, bro? Yeah, y'all going to jail, bro. Y'all going to jail, bro. I'm not gonna, bro. Y'all going to jail, bro. You gonna smash me on the ground? Yeah.
Her attempts to belittle the officers only backfired, leading to complete humiliation. While her exact blood alcohol level wasn't revealed, her drunken state was enough to ensure she needed to be kept far from vehicles or other people.
That don't mean nothing. You're
You
going
do not
to jail.
have to make any
You're
statements or
going
answer any
to
questions.
jail.
Do you
I'm
understand?
in the car.
Do
I'm
you
in the car
understand?
already. I'm in the car already. What
Anything
you not
you say
about
can and
that?
will be used
You're
against you in a
reading me
court of
my
law.
rights
Do you
after I'm in the
understand?
car. You're reading me my rights
have the
after
right
I'm
to
in the
speak with a
car.
lawyer for
You're
advice
going
before
to
you ask
jail.
any questions.
You're going
You
to
have the right
jail.
to have a
You're
lawyer
going to jail.
with you during
You're
the
reading
questioning.
me my rights after I'm already locked up in
If
the
you
car.
cannot afford a lawyer,
You're
will
going
be
to
appointed.
jail. You illegally arrested me. You're going
Are you
to
listening?
jail. No, I'm not.
If you
Because
cannot
you're
afford a lawyer
going to
appointed by the
jail.
court of
You're going
or a
to
lawyer,
jail.
public
Whatever you're
defender's
talking
office will
about.
be provided
Because
to you
you're
before
going- I'm
operating a
not
vehicle
drunk.
under the
I'm not
influence
drunk.
of
Am I
illicit
drunk?
controlled
Put me
substance
at the car.
or illicit
Am I
metabolite
drunk? Am I
of a
drunk?
controlled substance,
Have you
operating a
passed the
vehicle under the
sobriety test?
under
You didn't have your passed the
alcohol
sobriety
consumption
test.
or having
You did
physical
it.
control of a
You
vehicle
did
while
it.
under the
You did
influence.
it. 'Cause you're a
If
drunk
you
ass-
refuse to take any
I did
chemical
not
tests
refuse
required by
to take
law,
nothing. I did
your
not
higher
refuse
driver
to take
privileges
nothing.
will be suspended immediately.
Did I
And you will
refuse?
have to pay a
Did I
fee
refuse?
to have the privileges
Did I
reinstated.
refuse?
If
Did
you
I
have a prior
refuse?
conviction
No,
of
I did
OVI
not.
or
I
operating a
never
vehicle under the
refused.
influence
I
of illicit
never
controlled
refused.
substance or
She ended her night in jail, facing multiple charges, including assaulting a peace officer, operating under the influence, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and obstructing official business. Her aggressive attempts to assert dominance only worsened her situation, leaving her with nothing but regrets. In a twist worthy of a drama, a police officer had to arrest his own daughter for DUI, proving that justice spares no one, not even family.
We're able to move it off the side of the road a little bit more, make it passable. And then flip this one over here. Let's go over to Wawa.
Come back from Applebee's?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. How old are you?
21.
You're 21?
Yeah.
665, we're just going to play this out for now.
My dad is,
We're going to go to Wawa. So we get it
Sean
with
Lee.
the
Who was that?
Sean Lee.
Sean Lee? Okay. Listen, your bumper's in the road over there. Okay, did you just hit that pole?
No, I promise you I did
No?
not.
So if someone brings that bumper over here, it's not going to match up perfectly. You're coming from Applebee's, you're telling me. You went out that way. Everything's matching up. Witnesses said they saw a white car cross over in this direction, and I happen to find your car parked here
The bumper
with no bumper.
The bumper was incorporated.
Okay. All right. So, Teresa,
Yes.
let me ask you again.
Yeah.
You left Applebee's.
Yeah, I left Applebee's.
You cut.
On December 28, 2022, a witness reported a hit and run involving a white car that struck a traffic light, leaving behind part of its bumper. Just 15 minutes later, officers found the vehicle at a gas station and realized the driver was Teresa, the officer's 21-year-old daughter. This moment underscored an uncomfortable truth. Justice doesn't play favorites, even when family's involved.
Here, you tell me a whole bunch of stories.
You're at Pennsylvania. You can ask my dad. Please ask my dad.
You just hit a traffic light. And that's where this piece was.
That's probably where that piece was. Yes, I probably hit that.
You did hit that.
I hit it so stupid here.
You see this?
I hit it here before this. You can ask my dad.
This piece fell off at the traffic light that you hit, that you knocked over.
I did not hit a traffic light today.
So you mean to tell me that's just coincidence? That this was
I
on...
did not hit a traffic light today.
So, again, you mean to tell me that this is just a coincidence that this piece was found right next to a traffic light?
Listen, are you just scared you're going to get tickets or something?
Yes.
Is that all it is?
Yes.
So you want to just tell the truth?
Yes, I'm telling you the
So when after Applebee's, did you hit a traffic pole?
I think I hit something. I remember hitting something.
You can't miss it. It lights up. It's red, green, and yellow.
I remember hitting something after Applebee's. But
Okay.
I'm saying, like,
And then did you drive away because you're scared because you had maybe had one drink and you think you're drunk?
Yeah.
And you might get arrested, but you don't seem like you're drunk?
Yes.
Is that what's going on?
When confronted, Teresa revealed her father was a local cop, perhaps hoping his status would rescue her from the predicament. However, the officers remained focused on the facts, noting her dazed demeanor and the suspicious story about her damaged bumper.
I hit it so stupid here.
You see this?
I hit it here before this. You can ask my dad.
This piece fell off at the traffic light that you hit, that you knocked over.
670. Do you have another unit out with you?
Call my dad. He's a sheriff's officer.
All right. Hang out.
Teresa claimed the damage came from an earlier accident in Pennsylvania, but officers doubted her explanation. Her car matched the one involved in the hit and run just 25 miles away. Her attempts to avoid accountability only deepened their suspicions.
Okay.
Saying, like,
And then did you drive away because you're scared because you had maybe had one drink and you think you're drunk?
Yeah.
And you might get arrested, but you don't seem like you're drunk?
Yes.
Is that what's going on? So you drove away because you're scared?
Yes.
So you might get some tickets and maybe you might get arrested? Is that why?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're starting to tell the truth, right?
I remember hitting something, but I remember, like from before this, I already hit something, and he was.
So you're saying there was some damage, but obviously your bumper is over there, like this officer was saying.
This was already damaged.
Okay.
This was already
Okay.
damaged. This fell off because of already damage.
Okay, but it fell off on Lanes Mill where the pole is in the middle of the road.
Just call my dad. He would tell you.
Well,
He's a sheriff's officer.
here's the thing. Your dad, the sheriff's officer, wasn't driving your vehicle today.
As the investigation continued, Teresa admitted 3 critical details. She had hit something, she was more intoxicated than she initially admitted, and she had been texting while driving. These revelations turned attention toward her father, Officer John, who was brought into the case.
Hey, John, how are you? So your daughter is a traffic or Wawa, and we're working on that. nervous and scared because she was texting. I don't really know what the deal is. She's kind of frantic, and the story that she was telling us wasn't really making too much sense. And just giving me a heads up. She said that she was at Africa.
How bad's that light?
What's up?
How bad's that light? It's down? It's like in the middle of the road?
It doesn't make sense because the way that she was
We were able to move it out of the road a little bit more.
I mean, that she would be coming further.
We're all nice.
Towards Route 9.
You were texting, you hit a pole, it fell, you drove away.
Yeah, the car's drivable. I'm just giving you.
Just let this officer talk to your dad, okay?
Yeah, I think she just did one off. Okay, did she get into a crash in Pennsylvania? Okay. Okay. Okay, what was the deal with that crash? Where's the damage on the car?
Okay, the damage on the car there, I think, if I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, it was like the front right bumper.
When John arrived, he tried to piece together the timeline of events, explaining that Teresa had hit a deer earlier, causing minor damage to the car. But the severe damage now visible told a much grimmer story, one that couldn't be explained away.
No problem. Can I come out? You guys out there?
That's up to you. I'll see if she wants you to come out. If she wants, you to drive her home.
Might be the best thing. She needs to get a gas station. She's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, she's at the Wawa on by Kent Road.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So yeah, I think it might be best if you come because, like I said, she's upset, still very nervous. So okay.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Let me come out there and I'll see you guys in just a couple minutes. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Thanks. Bye.
Teresa's hopes for leniency quickly faded as her father worked with officers rather than defending her. He reviewed their text messages to get a clearer picture of what had happened but didn't interfere with the investigation.
So what she's saying, and where the damage was and everything, just doesn't really make too much sense. So tried to get some more information out of her, but
figures out another soul out here, right?
What's that?
Somebody. Inzarello? No.
Yeah, not tonight.
Not tonight. So this is out of Greenfield?
yeah. So you know where back entrance to Lowe's is?
Yes.
Where like LA Fitness is in that intersection?
Yes.
So we got the telephone pole by the Lowe's sign.
So it came down.
And then that piece of buffer there was there. But we described with the other damage, the other black piece. Obviously.
Yeah, no, it was more than that. I mean, that's more than it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for the other one, was it just like the bumper wasn't hanging like that?
Yeah, no. So what it was is basically this was intact.
Okay.
This piece was missing. The scratches here. That's all from a deer that she tried to do with that. Okay. So that's would be
okay. Because
once he described it to me, I was like,
it's a little power to pick up one of the traffic lights.
surprised that's the amount of damage. So who was who's your officers?
So right now, this is going to be my call. My supervisor's coming out.
Okay, gotcha.
He's going to be providing all the details.
Okay, who's your supervisor? Not that dude.
I got
I'm just asking. I got
At first, officers were concerned that John might try to influence the investigation, especially when he inquired about their supervisor. However, these fears were unfounded. John supported their work and stepped aside, allowing them to handle the situation impartially. Meanwhile, Teresa's claim of just one drink fell apart under scrutiny as sobriety tests painted a far different picture.
the warrant spot, right? So I just want to show you this so you can see it. I don't know what time you initiated the stop. You home 10:39. So what time did you stop her at? Because she probably got nervous, and I'm not saying we know that's not an excuse. I get it. But what time do you think that initial call came? Because she probably hit it and was like, Dad, what the fuck do I do?
Probably, I would say, somewhere between 10:45 and 11.
That's about right. Hey, Sergeant. How are you? 10:50. Right, so that would probably be about the time she hit it. At what time? She texted me originally at 10. I was trying to get some sleep. I just got off work. She said you home at 10:39.
That's about when the call came out. Yeah, about that. Say somewhere we got it.
Right, so she hit the thing, got nervous, and okay.
Did she tell you she was going to Applebee's or Ruger's?
Yes. Yes. I'm not sure which one she went to.
Yeah.
But I know that she was going out to either Applebee's or Ruger's. Or I think she said she got something at a Ruger's or something. Okay. I'm not sure. Like guacamole or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we just weren't sure just because, like, when we were talking to her, she wasn't telling us the truth at all. First of all.
She was what?
Wasn't telling us the truth at all. Saying
okay.
She didn't know anything, that damn years old. We're trying to piece everything together.
Okay.
Together. We're going to because we're like, well, you're at least going this way on the road.
Yeah, well, she's had some. Well, I don't know who she was hanging out with. She does have an ex-boyfriend. Yeah. She's off school for the 2 weeks. So, I mean, lying to she knows better. I'm a cop. She knows not to do that. But I mean,
telling in the beginning, like, we just want to make sure that there might be a car driving around that after this car, she tries saying, "No, this old damage happened."
Okay. Okay. But, like, well, maybe she didn't even. Do you think she? I'm not. I'm saying she didn't lie.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to be very clear about that. Yeah. But she might not even look at the freaking car to see if there's any.
Field sobriety tests confirmed Teresa was far more intoxicated than she admitted. Her blood alcohol level was later measured at 0.17%, twice the legal limit. Her story of a minor drink at Applebee's now seemed like a distant lie.
And everything that happened today, right? I don't think that you were okay to safely operate the motor vehicle. Right? I think that it was great or something else going on, so you're good.
Base 1 female 41. 17 for tonsil.
Dad.
Hold on, we'll let you talk. Do you have anything to tell your console? No. Do you need anything from inside the car, cell phone?
No, my cell phone is in there. My car keys, I did the test right.
So the word indicator said you're not okay to safely operate the motor vehicle. Okay, you took too many steps to start. You missed steps, you have to tell. But the one by said, you left your arms off the balance. There's a lot of indicators there that you're up there. So we're going to walk through the middle part here.
I'm sorry for Where's my dad?
Oh, your dad's right over here. Okay. Sure. So we have your cell phone. Do you need anything else from inside the car?
Anything else in there? You do stops with this shit in the car.
Right,
you're arrested for DUI. Go ahead.
Have a seat. I do want you to understand these are traffic tickets, okay? Nothing criminal here. They're motor vehicle offenses, okay?
In the end, Teresa was taken to the police station by her own father. She now faces charges including DUI, reckless driving, failing to report an accident, and obstructing official business. Her actions served as a reminder that even the children of law enforcers aren't above the law.